Hello everyone, MarcusWolfe here, welcoming you back to another episode of Chrono, where I forgot that we left on a somber note and I'm just hit with this very sad, somber music. Oops. Okay, not really oops. Well, I mean, the music should kind of imply that something bad happened, and if you watched the last episode, a lot of the fairies were killed by some extremely pissed off dwarves that decided to invade this area for no better reason because they could. Okay, well, to be fair, the Hydra Marshes was ruined thanks to us killing the Hydra, which to a degree was not entirely our fault. The dwarves did not want to listen to us and did attack and did use the Hydra, the creature that they were trying so hard to protect, to kill us. It's like, if you're so desperate to protect a dying species, why use said species to, I don't know, try and kill us? It made no sense. But either way, it was just a snowball effect of everything going downhill, and then the dwarves came over here, tried to take over Water Dragon Isle as their home, and killed a bunch of fairies as a result, which is quite unfortunate. No second thoughts, and then let's head back to the village. Yes, let's. You sure? Then let's go back to the village. And despite the horrific things that happened here, we did manage to complete what we intended to come here for, which was to meet the water dragon and get his blessing, which happened to be the ice breath. A cold breath, obviously, that will allow us to traverse through Mount Pyre with less difficulty. Yippee! Oh yes, and before I forget, I just picked someone at random when I, had to switch out Razzly, but we have, oh god, Greco. I forgot his name all of a sudden. So we have Greco. I know earlier I said I wasn't a fan of his, speed. His agility, oh god, he has no evade. You know, that's actually fair for a luchador. You deal with a lot of, like, hand-to-hand, close, close-range combat. So it makes sense that he has no evade, very terrible evasion. You're bound to take a couple hits. He has terrible magic, but wonderful strength. His agility is it's non-existent. Non-existent, so do not expect him to be a clutch healer if you really need it, because most likely he's gonna go dead last. Psychic ex-wrestler, 33 years old, from the Zenon mainland. A tall person at 6'7", 271 pounds, as a heavyweight fighter, and he's right-handed. So he does not employ the southpaw techniques, or if he does, it's probably learned. But however it be, it be. Let's go. Oh god, once I go back to... oh no, to another world, I'm gonna... get out of my way. Get out of my way, people! You're in my way. I'm gonna go ahead and craft some weapons for Kid. Because Kid, she's going to be with me for a good while. That is for sure. And, before I forget also, let me show off what the ice breath looks like. Along with a couple other things, people flute. Ice breath. The cold breath of the water dragon has the power to freeze even piping hot magma. So we're just carrying around a bunch of very cold gas. Like, cold enough that it could probably freeze us. And I just realized I did not mute my television. So you're probably hearing double this entire time. Oh, there we go. It's like all of a sudden I'm just moving around and it's like, why do I hear double? And it's like, oh, that's why the television's on. It's like a very, very small delay. Anyway, oh god, where is it? Let's go on ahead back and I'll see you in another world. Okay. You're probably wondering why I'm here. I said I was gonna make some new weapons and armor, which I did. I gave Kid a new an iron dagger, and I intended to give her also the iron mail, But I forgot that she had a feather dress, which is kind of better for her because of the magic defense. So instead, since I already made the iron armor, I just gave it to... Oh god, I forgot his name. Greco. I just gave it to Greco for the time being because... Why not? You know, he's here temporarily and I can easily take things off of people as need be. So it's not... Once I switch him out, then I'm committed to keep the armor on him. Or any elements for that matter. No, we're not committed, thankfully. Oh... That's it, let's go ahead and continue on. Oh, speaking of elements, I did not put any elements on the poor guy because he's not magic worthy. He really isn't, so forget it. And also, before I forget, save. Because I am not doing that whole 5 minutes again. That was 5 minutes I had to cut out, so I'm not doing it again. It's like, I got better things in my life to do. Okay, so... Now, here's the thing. It is very interesting. It's highly recommended that you do get the ice breath because this is super hot water. Or lava, however you want. You step in. We step in. And we take damage, yes. Like, it doesn't show, but we are taking damage. However, oh god, no, get out of my way. Oh, Jesus. So we do take damage. Oh, jeez, cribs. We took a crap ton of damage. Woohoo! Yeah, that's why we use ice elements. I mean, ice breath. However, there was that caveat. You see that thing I got just now? You wouldn't have been able to get it if you froze the water. So, it's kind of a bit of give and take. Since I'm already injured, hello! Let's see how far we go. We're not gonna go far. We're all at just one... We're literally just one breath away from death. Oh, God. Don't you dare. Oh, thank God. Please? Oh, thank... Wait. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shit. Does no one have the thingy? Uh-oh. 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 Run! Run, everyone! Who has the recover all? Like, did I not re-equip it? Oh, God, did I not re-equip it? Uh-oh. Oh, God, get me out. Did I not equip it? Uh-oh. Shoot. I was banking on the fact that someone has a recoverall. Hello, thank you. She has it, oh my god. Okay. Let's try this again, shall we? I am just asking for trouble here. Oh, this is hilarious. I am totally asking for trouble here. Okay. Oh god, we're back to 1. Kid. Oh, well, there we go. Is this a hit-all? This is a hit-all, right? I'm surprised it's not a hit-all. I am asking for trouble here. Oh my god. Thank you. Now run the frick away. Okay, yeah, we're tempting fate here at this point. But so you see why it's greatly... Yeah, she's the only one to get full heal. Why it's greatly, greatly assumed that you get the ice breath. It's easy to die here. Oh, God. You know what, since I'm here, Greco, please... You're at the very least, at the end of these fights, you can heal people, and that would be of great... You only have 1. Oh my god. Well, it's better than nothing. It honestly is better than nothing. Okay, we'll deal with it. Oh, Leles, that was pretty bad. So, to use the ice breath, you just press square, and... Where's the ice breath? Just use it, and then... Whong! It's all icy now, thank heaven. Is there anything over here that I can get? Nope. And it's just slippery ice here. Can I kill you? Okay, let's try it for real this time. Third time's the charm. Oh no! Oh boy. Okay, kid. Just go ahead and run. Just run, because I need healing. See, this is a valid tactic. If you want to tempt fate, you can just do a hit and run. And that way, you can just take advantage of this and heal. Like, literally heal, just like this. Just take advantage. So, now that we're fine on that, let's finally, for real, fight this enemy that I've been just so running away from this whole time. Oh my god, this enemy's probably like, what the hell is he doing? He's like coming in and out of battle oh god. See, they could have went first the last 3 times, and thank god it didn't go first. So, we lucked out like immensely. So we have 2 enemies. We have the Hot Diggity, which is a dog-like creature. Yes. Ooh, that reminds me. I think the Hot Diggity has something that I can steal from it. So, let's not attack that one just yet. Instead, let's take care of, I think it's the Hot Boy? Lava Boy? I think it's Lava Boy. I can't remember the name. Is it Lava Boy? That's Hot Diggity. Yep, Lava Boy. Okay. I think the Hot Diggity has something that I can take from it that is worth the time. I think. I can't remember if I can take it or steal it. Take it or steal it. I don't know. Oh my god, kid. Well, we're not gonna figure that out anytime soon. So there is Greco's attack, literally just punching the ever-living daylights out of everything. I'm surprised that he made it. And since he's not going to be used that often, let's see his ability. Clothesline. A single enemy tech attack. Charged with outstretched arm to knock foe flying. It's a pretty standard wrestling move. Just arm straight out and then doing. There we go. We just close hang him. For 44 damage. But then again, it was a fire... it was a fire elemented red element attack. So, Fire Boy was red element. Lava Boy, Jesus. That's why it didn't do much damage. But we finally killed it after running away 3 times. Because we're just terrible that way. I get a Magma Burst, get a Fang, and you know what? Since I'm here, 1 second. Because I do want to see what the Hot Diggity is. Is it a steal or a drop? Hot Diggity will, once I get to the right section, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. We're still in G, my god, there's so many G enemies. Hot Diggity, there we go. In another world... Oh. Oh, no, wait, actually, yeah, that's fine. Yes. We can steal dancing shoes from it. I thought I could steal something else. Never mind. And you know what, since I'm here, Lava Boy. Ooh, we can have a potential to steal a sight scope from it. Oh, and it could drop a gold pendant too. Wow. These enemies here have the potential to drop some very beautiful stuff. But only if you're lucky. Only if you're lucky. And oh, there's this thing. I forgot what it's called. It is... I can't even begin to guess. So I'm gonna wait for the name to come up. Unless I get lucky. No, I didn't get lucky. It is the... Not Hot Diggity. Cat Burglar. That totally was not the name I was thinking of. Anyway, a cat burglar here. You can get... Oh my god, this page is stuck together. Please, thank you. That's the one I was thinking of. You can get a poultice cap from the cat burglar. That's who I was thinking of. So, these enemies can give you a crap ton of great stuff in here. It is quite amazing. Surge, really, did you... Surge, I don't have time for you to miss, okay? I truly don't. Anyway, let's go ahead, see if we get lucky, and steal a poultice cap. It shouldn't be too difficult, because it is a common steal. It's not like way back on the Viper Manor Bluffs, where I was trying to steal something that couldn't be stolen, but ended up getting, like, a copper swallow. It's not that rare. It's a common steal. cough, cough. I say that now and watch that kid doesn't get it. She keeps getting the rare drops. Or she misses, which would be terrible. I purposely did not say anything. There we go. Poultice Cap. So the Poultice Cap is a lot like the Antitoxinal Cap, except that the Poultice Cap protects you from fire damage. Fire damage? Excuse me. It protects you from fire-oriented elemental attack. Surge. Fire-oriented elemental status effects. It protects you from that very nicely. I forgot what burn, because the lingering effect that I'm thinking of for red element is burn. And I truly do not remember what burn does. It doesn't lower your attack, or does it? I can't remember, and until I'm actually burned, I don't know what the effect of what the symptom is. Jesus. Burn is the effect. I don't know what the symptom of being burned is. And, you know, I truly don't care that the field is entirely red. We're almost done. See, we're done anyway. I don't care. These things are physical attacks. I have, except for Kid, I have a team that deals very well with physical attacks, so I'm not worried. If they were elemental damagers, then I'd be a bit more worried, because my team is not really built for taking magical damage. Cough, cough. Anyway, yes, so we can get some wonderful things from these enemies if we're lucky with the drop rates of rare items. And a lot of the good things we can get are easily stolen as easy stealing. Oh! They're really here! I forgot they were here at this point. I thought they were later. This time, let's shake it to them for sure. Yes, I'll do my best, Pepper. Let's shake it then. Get ready to shake it, as Pepper would say. I really thought they would be a little bit later, not now. Thumbs up. Oh, whatever. This time we shall not be beaten. I shall blow them to pieces with one of the most powerful elements you brought me, Pepper. You mean one of those summon elements? Now we're shaken. Oh, tragically tragic. I hate to tell you this, Pepper, but I just remembered that I lost the summoning element I had with me. What do you mean you lost it? Don't tell me you dropped it or you dog ate it or some other stupid excuse like that. You're asking for a darn good shaking if you do. No, I'm not that stupidly stupid, you know, Pepper. Actually, if you must know, that centipede monster in the Hydra marshes stole it from me. And I was enjoying that exciting expedition in the marshes up till then, too. Wait, what do you mean a centipede monster stole your element? How's that possible? Did he just sneak up behind you and pick all your pockets with his hundreds of legs or something? No, Pepper. When I say stole, I don't mean he picked my pockets or anything of the sort. Rather, he took it from me by laying a trap element in which mine got caught. What in Spice's name are you talking about? What? Would you kindly explain to me what a shake and trap element is? Well, it's difficult to explain in words, Pepper, so I will give a demonstration. I will lay a trap in front of you, Pepper, and then get you to use one of your special elements. Alright, let's give it a go. 10-4, Pepper. Yes, this is a new mechanic that they're showing off. Trap elements. If the enemy uses it, you'll see question mark. And basically, you will use elements at your own risk, because if you happen to use the one that they lay a trap for, well, guess what? You lost the element. It'll be taken by the enemy. Now, you as a character can also have trap elements as well, and you can take it from the enemy, but you need to know what elements the enemy will use. So it's a bit of give and take. It takes research, but it can be done to get some amazing and potentially very rare elements. Some of the elements are quite rare, that it's easier to get it by trapping than actually buying or finding it in the field. Now, you see how I took your element there, Pepper? I used the trap element designed exclusively to capture the black hole elements. So you see, each trap element only works on one kind. They can't capture any elements other than the ones they were designed for. Huh. Shaken. I see what you mean about having your summoning element stolen there. Alright, I understand. So, you can give me back my black hole element now. Oh, I should have told you. I can't give it back to you. You can't get that element back again unless another monster is silly enough to have its element captured. Huh? Well, I guess it doesn't matter, seeing as you got your hands on it now. So, go ahead and hurry up and use it on what you just trapped on the enemy. Come on, what you waiting for? Huh? You know you can't use an element until you have equipped it properly. So we'll have to wait until after this battle is over before we can re-equip and use it. Oh. Oops. You... What did you just say? Why the hell do you always have to be so damn stupid? That does it! You're in for a real shaking now! I'm sorry, Pippa. Please, don't hit me. Not too hard. Yeah! Yeah, a comedic moment masked within learning a new game mechanic, which is trapping elements. It is, again, a very great and useful thing to know. That is why I went to Marbule in the first place, where I went for a short time and made that crack about, oh, well, these people really hate us because we're humans, and they threw a rock at us. I jumped the gun there. We don't get trap elements quite yet. I don't know when we get it, but I'm 90% sure we're supposed to get it in Marbule. I just don't know if it's time sensitive, or if I'm thinking of the wrong Marbule. In a game like this, to say it's the wrong Marbule I'm thinking of is a very valid answer. It's like there are two Marbules. So I really don't know. It might be Homeworld Marbule I'm thinking, which we don't have access to yet. And that would make sense, because we only just learned about trap elements. So, it makes sense that we wouldn't have any access to it until after this. That said, it's also quite possible that it's now available in Marbule to be taken. I will have to revisit that in a later time, while I'm getting beaten to a pulp by these wonderful people who can't get their act together. You know, when he was having that elongated whoa, I was like, oh god, okay, I'm just gonna have to ad-lib the stuttering and the anger, and believe it or not, I actually got so into that moment, I felt myself turning red in fake anger. I was like, oh, in my head it's like, oh my god, I'm actually starting to feel red. I don't know if it's from the anger, or just actually getting into the moment, but it's like, oh my god. So just imagine how Pepper was feeling when learning that his element cannot be used, was stolen from him, and needs to be re-equipped after the battle. It's just standard fare. Even though you take the element, you can't use it yet. You actively have to equip it. I don't remember this. If that falls under the battle reset scum rule. That if you run away, you lose the element. I truly do not remember. I'm going to go on a limb and say, no, you cannot run away after collecting the element, that you just simply lose it. And at the same token, you would have lost the trap element because you just used it. So, kind of a waste. Yeah. So, once you get the element, try to beat the battle and not run. Otherwise, you have lost the trap element. I don't know if trap elements are cheap or expensive. Again, once we get to the correct Marbule at the correct time, whichever Marbule that I'm thinking of, then we'll see how much it costs. But I don't think it's that expensive, unless you go for the more rarer trap element steals. Then it gets, you know, more money, obviously. But we'll get there when we get there. In the meantime, we get... Oh my god, really? I made iron armor just to get more iron armor. Are you kidding me? Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Shake it on out of here. Pepper! Yes, I really forgot they were here. And why am I going backwards? Well, I'm going to go get myself ready to save. Because minus the 5-6 minutes that I spent meandering around the world map and getting my armor and equipment ready, it's time to call an end to the episode. In the meantime, I will probably, off-screen this couple of enemies here, try and get a couple of equipment, and also see if I can get a rare steal or rare drop if I'm lucky. If I am, I am. If I'm not, I'm not. I'm not going to stand around here for 2 days just to grind out some rare drops. So that said, I will see you all on the next episode where we'll continue to cook our poor little selves in this hot water. Later, everyone.